What's up, guys? Your boy Uli. Um, just making a quick video, mainly for myself, but I also wanted to put it up on my channel, kind of like a reminder of to be able to look back next year, 2021, on the very first day of that year and be like, damn, I came a long way from how I was back then. Um, 2019 was a roller coaster. It wasn't a good year for me. And I'm not using any excuses. It was all on me. Um, I just came to the sense that for the past 2 years I've been depressed. And I just admitted to I just admitted it to myself. It's one of those things where it's like, put an example, like if you have a drinking problem, and people tell you have a drinking problem, but you tell yourself otherwise. You're like, no, you try to convince yourself you don't have a problem. But just every sign shows that you do, but you always try to just admit it yourself. You try to try to convince yourself that you're not, until just rock bottom hits and you just like, damn, I do have a problem. And that's just where I'm at. I finally came to realize and came to the sense that I've been depressed the past 2 years, and it shows with not me being, active, in general with everything in life, not being part of a lot of my family events, part of my family or my friends' events. Um, and the crazy thing about it is that they're still there for me. Um, Even if I don't attend to them, even if I go MIA and I stop talking to them for a while, and then not because I'm mad or anything like that. It's just, when you're depressed, you go into this one, pretty much you go into this dark room inside you, inside your mind, and you tend to stay in that room for a while. And sometimes it just feels good to be just alone from everybody and just be alone from everything. And sometimes it gets a little bit too comfortable. And I've been stuck there for such a long time. And, this is a new year, I can't do that anymore. I just can't. I told myself that 2020 is going to be my year. And I said that so many times before with every year. But I guess at that time, it's like, I was young. So I was like, I kind of put it as in like, oh, if I don't do it this year, it's okay. I'm still young in a way or something. For next year, I can still do it. I'm reaching to that age where it's like, it's going to be hard for me to do it. And it's like, if I really want to succeed in life, or if I really want to be able to do the things I really want to put myself to do them, then it's time. This is the time. I can't put it off anymore. I just can't. Um, so yeah, I mean, my goals for this year are probably gonna be, and for other people, is really hard, but I know I can do them. Um, I want to lose, like, at least. Excuse me. I'm kind of like getting. I'm kind of getting the cold as well, but I want to at least lose at least 150 pounds this year. I know it's capable. I've been following a lot of people on the weight loss community that they've done that, still eating healthy and eating, good, not like, starving themselves or anything like that, or taking any dangerous drugs or anything like that. No, like, it's possible to do it with exercise and eating healthy. Um, so I want to lose at least 150 pounds, at least. Like, that's the minimum. I don't want to lose any less than that, like, this year. Um, I am striving for more. I don't want to be content with just like, oh, if let's say 8 months from now, like, 150 pounds down. I don't want to be like, oh well, I told myself that's a goal, so I'm gonna just stay there. Like, no, I want to continue as much as I can. If I could do 200, fuck it. If I could do 225, let's do it. That's what it is. I just want to do it. I want to pay off my debts. I have a lot of debt that I gotta pay off, and I want to be done with it for this year. At least just be clear of everything. Pay off everybody I owe, companies and shit like that. Banks, whatever. Just pay off everything and just be clear. Start off 2021 with no debts or anything like that. Looking all fine and shit. Other goal is letting my hair grow. The beard, I'm gonna trim it out. I haven't done anything, or even my hair, for like the past, I don't know, 8, 7 months. Nah, not that's too long. Probably like 4 months. But I want to let my hair grow again. Passing my shoulder if possible. I haven't let my hair grow that long since I was back in high school, probably like my sophomore year or so. And even then, it was hard for me to let it grow. And not because it's hard for me to grow, it's just more because I was in JROTC. And if people don't know what that is it's kind of like a if you don't choose PE, you have that like military group or whatever, where you had to like dress in green and like as in like uniform, like a military uniform. And that's what I chose. I wasn't much of a PE person, so I did ROTC. And for there, when you're a guy, you can't have your hair touching the uniform, so you have to cut it. And luckily for me, I let it grow out, and instructors were cool. My instructors were cool about it because I got along with everybody. But it got to the point where it was like they told me, like, you know what, you have to cut it, and I'm sorry, but if not, you're gonna fail the class. And I had to cut it every single time, and it sucked every single time I did it. I let it grow for like 2 years, and every single time I got to the point where it already was more than enough. They were like, "Yep, you gotta cut it. If not, you're gonna fail." And I didn't want that, so I had to cut my hair. So yeah, letting my hair grow out super long as possible. Maybe get it braided out, who knows, but just letting it out. And starting school, hopefully. I want to at least get the basics in, get back into school, do that. But those are like the major ones. But yeah, the big major ones is letting my hair grow is not even a major one. It's one of my personal ones that I've been wanting to do for the longest, but I just don't do it. But yeah, the weight loss is for sure. The paying off my debt for sure. All debts for sure. And getting back to school. Yeah, I have the Xbox on, but yeah, those are the main ones. But yeah, so hopefully you guys had a great 2019. If not, don't even sweat it. 2020 now. Start fresh. Start new. Don't even look backwards. But don't even look backwards anymore. Don't even look back. Just keep on moving forward. And yeah, hopefully you guys had a great one. Hopefully you guys had a safe New Year's Eve and towards New Year's Day. And let's start this year, on the right foot, and look forward for great things up this year, and look forward to chilling with all you guys again. Being a social person again. Something that I haven't done in years, so I'm looking forward for that. So take it easy, guys. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll be seeing you guys a lot more often, and hopefully in the next video you'll see a big difference. Win a lot of things. Okay, so take it easy, guys, and here's for a better 2020.